Steve Brink, you have the Best Background Story Award for your Raleigh Supercourse Mark II.
Hello, I'm Steve Brink. For a number of years I wanted to build up kind of a higher end classic 3-speed. And so I'd been kind of looking for a bike that would fit all my criteria to do that with. And I hesitate to take a really high-end bike from the 70s and cut derailleur hangers off and things. It's just kind of, I can't do that. So I'd been just kind of occasionally looking here and there, and this bike popped up on Craigslist in St. Cloud, and I wasn't going to drive up to St. Cloud to get a bike. Not a bike like this anyway. But I was up, my daughter's up there going to school, and I went up and I called the guy up. I'd seen this posted a couple of weeks prior, and he still had it, and so we met up, and I looked at it, and it was very original. I think it had the original tape, it had the original brake housings, I think it had the original tires, although the rear wheel was wrong, which was fine, because what I was doing with it anyway, that was going to work out. So I ended up buying it from him, and because the condition was so good, the paint's all original, and then it was a 10-speed and had a derailleur hanger, and the derailleur hanger though was bolted on, so I could just unbolt that, toss it, the box, and I laced up a modern Sturmey Archer 3-speed for it, because I didn't want to chance that false neutral you can hit, because I was using a friction shifter. I took the original Hooray friction shifters off and found a single one on eBay and replaced that. One of the challenges was finding some of the decals that were probably rubbed off over the years that are separating all the banding. What's nice is there's you can find these decals online pretty readily, and they're not cheap, but how many people are making decals for Raleighs? So I found the little stripes that go around all the little paint sections, which really helps, I think, make it stand out and look even better. Hammered fenders from Velo Orange, seat post from Origin 8.
Originate.
Originate?
Originate.
Originate.
Yeah.
Originate. Otherwise, it's just a lovely riding machine. Oh, and I like these acorn bags. It's a cottage industry. Yeah, and they do these runs, and they post up at the first of the month what they've made, and you got to go in there in the first day or so to get what you want. And I bought a couple of bags before from them, and I told them I need a black one, and they weren't running black ones, and they made one special for me and got it here for this event. So these tool rolls are really cool, and I just blown away what a nice job they do. But they just they unroll, and they have a nice pouch, and then they have these little slots where you can throw your wrenches in, and this is waxed canvas too. It's kind of cool. Acorn. And they stamp a little acorn on their logo. This is a 1976.
I will point out there's a lot of Velo Orange parts, including the mud guards and the saddle.
That's what, yeah.
And they really make some great stuff.
They do make nice stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot of my money, I know.
Very nice.